My little walking board definitely works. It's big enough for them to pass each other too, apparently. Very good. We're fixing to move these guys over there into that new garden space I've been preparing, and once I get them out of here, I'm gonna get the tractor and start preparing this garden space too. Love them chickens, man. Love them. They put down a good manure load. They scratch it. They eat bugs and all kinds of stuff. I mean, chickens are great. Chickens are great for the garden, not to mention for in your house. I mean, we've got eggs. Ka-chow. Got eggs in the incubator. We give away a lot of eggs, so. But chickens are the best. I love chickens. They give you something every day, and they work every day. They're working constantly, all hours of the day. Love them chickens. Good job, guys. Appreciate y'all. Good morning, guys. We are in the front yard up here, and I'm fixing to move the chickens. They've been in this area for quite a while now, and what we're doing is preparing garden space with the chickens. I'm just using them to scratch the surface of the land and really add a heavy manure load and compost, and just help break down all the organic material that's on the surface. Chickens do a really good job of that. I'm a pretty chickens here. Got a bunch of kinds. But we're gonna get in here real quick. See, all this was grass, just like that out there. And what these chickens have done is scratched and scratched and pooped. And look at it. They've eat up all the grass, turned it into good compostable organic matter. And look at all the chicken poo. There's chicken poo everywhere. My big pretty rooster here. There's the other one. And it's just been really good for the ground. They've really done a good job out here. But we're fixing to move them on down. We're gonna take them over there where we've already started preparing the ground, and just let them deposit a manure load on each spot. And we're gonna do 40 by 40 beds over there, so that's gonna be 4 different beds, so I'll be able to move the chickens around over there several times, just helping to improve the soil out up here on top of this hill where we live. It's a little bit sandy, so I'm just going to use the chickens to help improve the soil, the organic matter, and in the new garden beds. It's never been a garden before. It's a hayfield, so you know we're going to grow vegetables in the hayfield. We're going to use the chickens to help us do it. I'm finna get started, guys. I'm going to take this fence down. I got me a bucket of feed over there to call the chickens up with. We got the Premier 1 netting here, and this stuff is great. It's easy up, easy down. I love this stuff. I don't move my chickens every day, so I use a lot of corner posts and stuff, little extra posts to help keep it tight, and it really works out great. I love this Premier 1 fencing. It's awesome. I love this stuff. We actually just got some for Leslie's goats, so Premier 1. Excuse me, buddy. Premier 1 fencing, guys. It's awesome stuff. I love it. But I'm finna get started, guys, so y'all check it out. All right, guys, there it is. It's moved and it's up, and we had it on a time lapse, and I think I should have checked the time to see exactly how long it took for you guys, but I probably had the whole thing done mostly by myself. Les helped a little bit wrangle the chickens and pick up some posts and stuff, but mostly by myself in probably, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, something like that. So here's our new spot. Like I said, I've already been out here preparing this soil, so there she is, scooping her horse poop, which is great because she's adding it to the garden also. So, but sorry about that. Love my wife. Here they are, a nice square. It's gonna be a good sized garden bed here, and we're gonna do another one right there, and another one right there, and one right here. Make it a nice grid where we can keep up with our crop rotations. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when the chickens come up. I got 2 chickens I gotta wrangle still. They didn't want to go in, so we're gonna have to catch them with the net, throw them in there. And guys, this stuff just turns out great. And you have to, you see this square here? That's where the house was, and they roost in the house. And there I got some roosting bars and swings for them in there. So I have to move. I don't move the fence. They were on this spot probably 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. But I move the house every couple of days. I just move it around, get to one side, turn it, and come this way, and so on and so forth. Just move it around a little bit because I don't want too much of a manure load in one spot. I want it to spread out good. So that's the only thing. You got to move that house several times, or every couple days. You got to move that house. But here's the difference. This is where the fence was. Chickens did all this, and this is just regular old grass, nothing. So chickens are great, guys. Chickens are great. I love my chickens. All right, I gotta get my hot box, go get it set back up. There it is, guys. Move the whole chicken coop. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys, we got it dished up. I tell you what, did that stuff come up pretty and black or what? That's good looking dirt. Good looking dirt. I'm fitting to go hook up the cultivator behind the tractor, and it's gonna set my rows out. I got a cultivator and a planter set on 38-inch rows, and I like to use the cultivator just to make my rows because it's easy and fast, and I've got a tractor and a cultivator, so I might as well use it. But then it'll be pretty much the Hoss wheel hoe after that for the cultivations after I get things set up and planted and stuff. But before I do any planting and stuff, I'm not opposed to a disking and a tilling, and I don't do it often. As a matter of fact, I usually only do it on new ground beds like this one here. I'm establishing this bed. It was not a garden. It used to be part of the driveway. Driveway used to come around this tree right here and around the end of the house, but we're not doing that anymore because I want to grow vegetables. All right, get this thing hooked up. Be right back.